Continúo la campaña del juego de Juego de Tronos. Estoy en el Castillo Negro y voy a empezar la que se supone que es la última. Bueno, empezar a hacer la que se supone que es la última misión secundaria de este capítulo, el capítulo 13. Y para eso, tengo que hablar con el media mano este, que es el que me ha encargado que me mandó la misiva.
It's a long story, Halfhand.
Pero si no me la ves con el yelmo.
I will tell it another time if you don't mind. I'd rather you tell me how things are going here.
You did receive my message, didn't you? After the Gorn tribe fled in a panic, our builder brothers went to Icemark to seal up the door. Another band of wildlings had managed to get to the south of the wall, and to hide themselves where they were working. The wildlings attacked in force. I was there to protect our brothers, but things didn't go well. It was impossible to catch them. They would come upon a man alone, tear out his heart, and disappear into the forest in a blink of an eye. There was nothing we could do.
Tendría que haber ido tras ellos. La prioridad era defender la obra. Vale.
You were responsible for the repairs, Quarren. The security of our builder brothers came first. Is the work complete?
Yes. The doors are safely shut. I wish those wildlings luck trying to open them up again.
That is a good thing. We can ill afford a gaping hole in the wall. What became of the wildlings?
They're still out there. Once our brothers had safely returned to Castle Black, I took my rangers back to Icemark. But the wildlings didn't wait for us to return. We need you, Moors. Help me find them before they can cause any more damage.
What did your trackers say? Do they have any idea where I should start searching?
The wildlings avoid Castle Black like the plague, that's for sure. But they seem to be heading towards Molestown.
That's unfortunate. It's best if the villagers barricade themselves in their tunnels for a while.
Could you go there, Moors? If wildlings even left the slightest trace, I know you would be able to find it. Drive the fear of the butcher into their hearts.
Vale, de acuerdo, tengo mejores cosas que hacer.
I'll see to it, Halfhand. If they're in Molestown, I'll find them.
Thank you, my friend. And watch out for yourself. Remember that these wildlings know how to get by unnoticed. I would not like you to fall into a trap that was meant for me.
If that's the case, I will make them regret that they didn't look more closely at me. So long, Ranger.
Vía Villatopo para seguir el resto de los salvajes. Ese es el muro. No me había fijado hasta ahora. Vale, aquí hay un camino que lleva por el que puedo acceder a eso, a Villatopo. Vale. Harwin este es el olor de antes de... Vale, no me sirve de nada. Es el de la misión que estaba haciendo antes, que ya he terminado. Vale, voy a hacer una cosa. Voy a equiparme la... Voy a Villatopo para seguir el resto de los salvajes. Voy a eso, a marcarla para que me indique el camino y todo eso. Imagino que tendré que ir a Villatopo, a lo que es la ciudad, directamente.
Enough talking for today, my lovelies. One of Old Bear's men comes this way.
A crow?
Over there, Erson? Let's be off, quick.
Am I the only one to find those men suspicious?
Now they make me uneasy too. We should follow them.
Vale, pues con el perro. Vale. Unos se han metido por una puerta y los otros por la otra. Voy a investigar esa primero. Esta es la sala donde encontraba a Jin. Monedas. Ahora debería seguir el rastro, pero voy a hacer una cosa. Voy a enseñar dónde se coge la estatua de la madre. Con esta no puedo hablar, ¿no? Bueno, pues sería en esta habitación, en esta que no puedo abrir. Que es una putada que no me dejen abrirla. Por eso, porque aquí no llegué a estar. Y se supone que cuando llegas aquí y estás buscando a la chica, pues te dice como que está en esta habitación. Y llegas aquí y encuentras la estatua. De hecho, coges su olor de la estatua y la rastreas hasta donde está. Yo, como estuve explorando los túneles antes de seguir con la misión principal, estuve explorando los túneles y todo eso, la encontré directamente, con lo cual no llegué a entrar en esta habitación. Y aquí está pues la estatua de que nos sirve para la misión esa de nuestros ancestros, me parece que se llama. La estatua de la madre. Y bueno, el resto las he cogido todas, son 7 en total. Y esa es la única que me falta por eso, porque ahora no puedo acceder de nuevo. Una vez he terminado el capítulo, era el capítulo 5, pues parece que no puedo acceder de nuevo. Lo cual no entiendo, porque si esto se abre con una llave, la llave ya la debería tener. Me la tuvo que dar cuando hablé con la Madame Mesa, por eso sí que lo hice. Pero bueno. No sé, igual es un bug o lo que sea, yo que sé. Pero bueno, eso, que si queréis hacer esa misión, pues al resto de estatuas cogerlas donde las he ido cogiendo yo. Y esa pues en el capítulo 5. Acordaos de ir a esa habitación antes de nada. Según lleguéis aquí, pues eso, a hablar con la tipa esta, que el rollo es eso, que no me deja hablar con ella para pedirle la llave si es que la tiene. Y eso, con eso se puede entrar, se puede, pues eso, que deberíais hacerlo lo primero. Una vez estéis en el capítulo 5 y lleguéis aquí, pues eso, coger la estatua. Vale, y ahora voy a investigar con el perro. Bueno, uno de ellos ha entrado por aquí. Aquí hay algo para coger. Vale. Pues eso, el rastro lleva hasta los túneles estos, que es donde acaba de estar. Ahí es donde se cargaron a uno de los de la Guardia de la Noche, que se habían cargado en la otra misión. Estaba mirando a ver si podía entrar ahí, pero no. Pues han ido por... Vale. Antes de seguir por aquí, voy a rastrear el otro rastro que... Voy a rastrear el otro rastro que se venía de por aquí. A ver si conduce al mismo... Ahí. A ver si conduce al mismo sitio o qué. Ah, vale. Con Alistair puedo aquí descubrir algo. Mira, un pasadizo. Que hay una palanca que abrirá la puerta esta, imagino. Vale, esto lleva a la habitación esta de... que en la que no se podía entrar. La de... donde acabo de intentar entrar. Esa es la llave, vale. Armadura de cuero de buscasangres. Archivo poniente el señor del conocimiento. Y bueno, eso es... este es uno de los hermanos esos que habían asesinado. Pero vamos, esa misión ya la he completado. Así que tampoco me sirve para mucho. Imagino que eso está más por curiosidad que otra cosa. No se puede coger nada más, además, ¿no? Maza pesa de 2 manos. Voy a seguir el rastro que me indicaba que era por aquí. ¿Eso que es una flor? ¿Eso que? Ah, no, una antorcha. Vale, otra puerta secreta de estas. De cuero salvaje, botas de cuero salvaje, cota de malla salvaje. Ah, vale, esto será...
These rags belong to our prey. They have their smell.
So, we're dealing with wildlings dressed as villagers.
Bueno, lo voy a coger luego y yo lo
These
venderé.
rags belong to our prey. They have their smell.
So, we're dealing with wildlings dressed as villagers.
Vale, aquí es donde he estado antes, siguiendo el resto de la puerta. Y detrás tengo a alguien para hablar, así que imagino que... Bueno, esta es la puerta donde me quedo con el perro. Ahí estoy viendo a alguien. Vale, pues va a ser que este es uno de los que estoy buscando.
What makes you think you can come into my house? Bugger off.
You can shut your mouth. Did you think to hide from us by burying yourself down this rat hole? Don't play innocent with us.
My friend has some questions for you. I know what he can do, so I suggest you answer them.
Yes, of course. I'm at your service.
De explicarme quién es, qué pasaba en la plaza.
Who were those two suspicious fellows you were talking with outside?
Patrons, my lord. Free folk from the gift. They rarely leave their godforsaken farms, so they're wild types, but they're not bad folk.
Is that so? They didn't have the look or smell of farmers, and I've a nose for that sort of thing.
To be honest with you, it was their first time in Mole's Town. I'd never seen them before, but that's hardly worth soiling your britches for, is it? There are some really lonely hovels out there, so you're lucky sometimes if the folk can even speak 3 words of the common tongue. So when they come by here, they have trouble passing through unnoticed. A bit awkward like.
¿Y qué era exactamente lo que comerciabas con ellos? Me está mintiendo.
What business did you have with them then? You spoke of them being your patrons. Are you a merchant?
Mule driver, sir. If it weren't for people like me, you wouldn't find a single civilized man around here.
What do you mean, mule driver?
The gift is vast, not many real roads. It's long and difficult to get places. So, when a farmer wishes to sell on his harvest, it's more fitting for him if I make the journey for him with my mules. I take a portion of the goods down to Winterfell to fatten up the stocks. The rest I sell to the stewards of Castle Black.
And you couldn't discuss mules within earshot of a sworn brother, eh? Don't try to fool me. I've got a keener ear than you'd think. You know what I think? Your farmers are wildlings. The ones Halfhand told me about. And you are a smuggling piece of shit that's been arming them with weapons. That makes you a traitor to our order, and thus a traitor to the realm. I should gut you right here and piss on your entrails. But you're lucky. I need you to tell me what you know first. Tell me what I need to know. And maybe I'll spare your life.
You damned crows. You always have to know everything, don't you? I couldn't care a fig for your quarrels with the wildlings. Me, I'm a man of trade. Ask me what you need to know and let's get it over with.
¿Qué querían los salvajes? ¿Dónde están ahora? Vale.
I need to find them before they bring blood and carnage to the whole of the gift. Tell me where they are camped.
I've no idea. They hide. All I can tell you is where I was meant to meet them for the trade. There's a trap door that lets you get through from the Mole's Town tunnels to the surrounding woods. The wildlings were to be watching for me and meeting me there.
I think we are finished here. What do you intend on doing with him, Mors?
Estos traidores deben morir. Ha hablado como le pedí, puede seguir vivo. Yo me lo cargaría por el traidor de mierda. Nah.
When a brother betrays the Night's Watch, he pays with his life. This rat deserves no better.
No, wait. You said you'd let me live if I told you everything. I told you all I know.
I did say that, but I've changed my mind.
You sons of poxy whores. You'll see. Hey, boys. This crow thinks he makes the law around here.
Así es más divertido. Vale. Uno menos. Solo están esperando a Brian en Bosque de Villa. Todo ve a buscarlos ahí. Si puedo olfatear algo más con el perro. Este es el rastro que ya estoy siguiendo ahora mismo. Bueno, estoy siguiendo el rastro con el perro. Ahí están.
Thistle, look at the dog. Isn't it that crow's we saw earlier?
Do you remember what they say about the butcher? The old crow is never without his dog. He's a warg, Arson. He'll be here in person any time now.
A skin changer? Impossible. The Neelers know nothing of the old ways.
Vale. Bueno, pues hora de hacerles una visita.
Arson, here! It's the one they call the butcher. He'll track us no more.
Say what you will, savage. I come to serve you as an offering to your white gods.
Thistle, run! Warn Sir Brack!
He's a warg, idiot. He can follow me anywhere.
We'll hold him back. Go now.
There's one thing I admire about your kind, lad. You know how to die with dignity.
Vale. Voy a cargarme al más duro primero. Que es el que más problemas me puede dar. Vale. Uno menos. Sigue la mujer salvaje que huye y ya te llevará hasta su clan. Vale, puedes seguir su rastro con el perro.
It's over here. The girl was running as if the others were on her tail. She didn't even try to cover her tracks.
Do you know where she's going?
Aye, it's the path that leads to Icemark. Those whoresons have gone back to the scene of their crimes. We must make haste. I don't know what the wildling wench is planning, but I'd rather she didn't get too far ahead of us.
As you wish. We're freezing in these woods anyway.
Marcallero es el castillo ese donde estuve al inicio del juego. Que con la primera misión tenía que venir aquí.
My brother is fighting the butcher all on his own. You have to go back. You have to help him.
Bro, guaperas.
Right, like you do, woman. Arson has more courage than sense. Besides, he's probably dead by now. Look who comes.
No! Arson!
Harrison.
Butcher, I am the Magnar Sabrak. You are not welcome here. You bring death, like all the Crow brothers. The free folk say you roam the night with your dog, and that you know the ways of wargs. Strange rumor, it seems to me. But perhaps you're not quite as witless as your black cloak would have us believe. Maybe we could come to some sort of an agreement.
It's the first time I've heard the likes of you speak of agreement. You must really be desperate, Magnar.
Just saving my kind, Butcher. A few days hence we'll be gone, and you'll hear no more of us. No point spilling blood for so little. All we want is to live in peace, south of the wall. We'll go far from the Crows, far from your fortress. We'll disappear from sight. Is that not enough for you?
Entonces tendrán que libertad para asaltar. Tengo que vengarme en nombre de los hermanos que cayeron en Marcallera.
So you can plunder and rape at your pleasure in the south? Do you take me for a fool?
Rape? We have our own women, Crow. They're hot, spirited, and they bear us strong sons. As for plundering, that won't be necessary. The forest is vast enough and will feed us plenty on this side of the wall as it did on the other. Believe me, we come here in peace.
Your place is beyond the wall. You could have all the peace you wanted over there.
No, winter won't be long coming now. There's no peace to be made with the White Walkers.
White Walkers? What is he talking about?
The others. He speaks of the others.
We must take care of our families, Crow. Your wall will protect our women and children.
I am the shield that guards the realms of men.
What?
They are the vows I took with my order. The duty of the Night's Watch is to protect men from the horrors that lie beyond the wall, whatever their origins.
And where would you put the wildlings in all this? With the men? Or with the horrors?
I do not know. A little of both, I suppose.
I am but a stranger here, but they seem human enough to me.
No, los salvajes no son más que asaltantes. No puedo condenar a sus familias.
I know what it means to lose a family. I cannot blame you for wanting to protect them. Your people can leave, Magnar Sabrak, and tell your warriors they owe their lives to the tears of your womenfolk. And no more raids. You will only know peace if the Night's Watch are unaware of your presence. The first I hear of a burning farm, I will come personally to cut off your head.
There are always some reckless ones, but I'll explain. Thank you, Butcher. Come join me up there by the fires. We can speak freely there. You know the way, I believe.
Iré con él. No me fío un pelo, seguro que intentará emboscarme. Iré con él. Quiero saber lo que tiene que decir. Demasiado arriesgado, será mejor que vuelva. No.
Agreed. I'll come.
Va a ser una emboscada, pero bueno, mejor.
Curse you, butcher.
No me fío un pelo de esta gente. Sube a hablar con Magnar Sabrak. Voy a mirar el mapa.
Well, I must be the first Magna of the Free Folk to speak with you without an axe in my hand, Butcher.
Not the first. But it is rare enough that you can boast of it when you return beyond the wall.
I don't think I'll be returning back there, Crow. Not before the end of winter in any case. And this winter will be long. Very long. Even if the other crows don't catch us, my years will come to an end long before the winter does.
Quiero saber más de los otros. Parece saber mucho sobre los Wars. ¿Tiene previsto pasar el resto de su vida en el Exilia?
Will you not go back there because of the others? Have you seen them?
Those who see them die. We've seen their tracks, heard rumors of clans destroyed. A terror descends from the north and is breaking through the haunted forest. Mance Raider thinks we can resist if we join our clans together, but I'm not so sure. We preferred to flee. My folk will shelter until the storm has passed.
And how long will that take? Do you think the others will disappear before the end of winter?
The White Walkers are Winter Crow. Generations ago, their coming meant the long night, and their departure marked the end. If they don't go, this world will never know another spring.
The winter will come to an end, Magna. The Lord of Light will rekindle the sun's fire over and over again until the sun is forevermore. He promised us that.
It's a nice dream, but your Lord has never been north and warm. Where we are, the nights are getting colder and colder.
I've heard enough of your tales, Magna Sabrak. I'll make sure they're heard by my people, but I doubt anyone will believe them. No one has seen a White Walker for thousands of years.
The crows can believe what they want. We know what will happen once they're here. I wanted to give you these, Butcher. These bracelets have been with the dreams of our skin changers for generations. Maybe they will help you remember that not all of what comes from the Free Folk is bad.
I appreciate this gift, Magna. I'll take good care of it.
Bueno, me han subido de nivel. Vale, pues parece que ya he terminado. Aquí hay algo. Guanteletes de cabellera. Pues nada, voy a pirarme, imagino que tendré que ir a hablar con el Gorin mediamano este. Voy a ver estos que me ha dado. Será un anillo igual, sí. Brazalete de salvaje. Tu perro te obedece al instante. Velocidad de recarga de órdenes al perro más 14%. Velocidad de ataque del perro más 16%. Más 10% de esquiva del perro. Pues parece bastante bueno. Imagino que si me los hubiese cargado no hubiese obtenido eso. Vale. Esto, pues, ese anillo, pues eso mejora al perro. Vale.
I've heard that Sybil has a...
Vale, voy a guardar. Y voy a hablar con el tipo este.
Moors. Finally. So how was the hunt for
Es
wildlings?
mejor decir que están muertos. No voy a mentir a mi hermano juramentado.
I let them go.
Go? What do you mean? They went back beyond the wall? Such kindness is not like you, Butcher.
Not beyond the wall. I told them to go deeper into the gift and to stay away from inhabited areas. They won't cause us any trouble.
How can you say that, Moors? They're wildlings. Each time they bring their men this way, villages go up in flames and herds are massacred. You just broke your vows. You betrayed the Watch. I never thought I would live to see this day.
Be quiet and listen, Quarren. They were not looters. They came with their wives and children. They were not looking to fight. All they wanted was to find shelter by the wall to live through the winter. You should have seen them. They stank of fear.
Fear? What do they fear that could have driven them so hard?
The others. From what they say, their whole tribe fled their territory to escape from the White Walkers.
We haven't seen the others at the wall or beyond for thousands of years. At any other time, I would have told you these were tales to deceive you. But now, this is not the first time I've heard mention of the White Walkers. One of our boys declared he saw them when he was last out ranging. I've heard a few rumors since being at the wall, but these ones keep coming back. Something evil is crawling upon the horizon. I can feel it, even in my missing fingers. I'll bring it up with the old bear when I get a chance. I would avoid telling him about what you have done. I would like to believe you, Moors, but we are the Night's Watch. We may never relax our vigil. Anyway, thanks for your help. I knew that your tracking talents would make a difference.
Vale, no le ha agradado mucho mi decisión, pero bueno, tampoco podía masacrar a las familias de esa gente y eso, no hubiese sido muy honorable. Vale, pues ahora sí, ya he terminado todas las misiones de este capítulo, así que voy a pasar al siguiente y para eso tengo que volver a Aguasfuentes y hablar con el maestre en el castillo, me parece. Que es precisamente lo que voy a hacer ahora. Y para eso tengo que ir al sur y aquí, a Aguasfuentes. Por cierto, había subido de nivel. Antes de que se me olvide, voy a subirles. Vale. Y esto no sé qué subirme. Armas de asta mismamente, por ejemplo. Vale, pues sí, ya está. Vale, voy a subirme estas dos. O bueno, yo qué sé. Esta podría ser útil. Eso de luz cegadora se supone que hace que se ataquen entre ellas. Tendrán problemas para distinguir a sus enemigos de sus aliados. Eso podría ser útil. Vale, y a ver qué me subo con este. Bueno, por subirme algo... Ah, no, bueno. Voy a subirme... Decía que iba a subirme armadura pesada, pero es que tampoco. La que llevo ahora es muy buena. Nada, pues voy a subirme esto mismo, pero vamos, por descarte. Vale. Debo estar ya cerca de terminar el juego. No creo que me quede mucho. Vale, no es por aquí, es dentro del castillo. Imagino que será en el piso de arriba o algo así. Ah, por aquí.
Very well. Is everything ready? There's no going back.
Aún no, sí, ha llegado la hora.
All is ready.
This is where it will all be settled, my friend.
I know. Sharpen your blade, for blood will be shed. Valar, cursed be your name, and all that you stand for. You took the lives of Serena and Tyre. And now, Jane, I swear by the Seven that you will pay for this. My death will be but a small price to pay. If I must fall, I will not fall alone. I will destroy anyone who is a danger to the child, whomever he may be. For the child. For Jane. But he cannot stay with me. I know only war and bloodshed. All I can do is kill those who threaten his life. Make sure he grows up in safety.
It is time to meet your fate, Valar. My sister's blood will be avenged. Riverspring will never fall to you. I will not allow your bloodseekers to oppress my people any longer, nor shall you sully the name of Sarwick again. You will now feel the wrath of the Red God. I will kill you before the Queen grants you my titles and lands. And with the King dead, the Queen won't grant an audience until everything is once again under control. I can trick him. But the child? Valar thinks he is no longer a problem. If all goes badly, I could offer the child to the Queen. And then, I don't want to even think about it. I must finish Valar. And to do that, I need Mors.
On the eve of the day which will seal their destinies, our heroes are faced with a moral dilemma, as in the past. Two men, two brothers in arms, united by a shared desire for vengeance, but separated by different goals. Two heroes, two destinies, of which only one can be realized. Which destiny will you choose?
El de Mors, por supuesto. Que me cae como bastante... mil veces mejor. Alistair me cae mal tampoco en el fondo, pero bueno, eso ahora mismo ha dicho lo de que va a entregar al hijo a la reina, hijo de la otra, si las cosas se tuercen, que lo consideraría, o sea que menos traidor. Y nada, Mors me cae como 1.000.000 de veces mejor. De hecho, me cae muy bien Mors. Y Alistair, pues ha habido cosas que no me han gustado nada. Por ejemplo, lo de que se cargase al muchacho ese que cuando estuvo de perrillo faldero de la reina haciendo sus recados, que se cargó al inocente al muchacho no hizo nada para salvarle y cosas así que no me han gustado. Sin embargo, Mors, pues eso, me cae muy bien. Es un tío con honor, un tío noble, un tío recto y es un personaje que me cae muy bien. Así que sin ninguna duda voy a seguir el destino de Mors.
And so, the story will be written in the name of a man who lost everything rather than abandon his beliefs.
Capítulo 14. Mors y Alistair. Mors. Halton y su hermandad ya no existen, pero tu victoria ha sido agridulce. Jane ha muerto asesinada por Valar. Se sacrificó para que pudieras escapar con su hijo recién nacido al que juraste proteger. Castelbosque ha quedado reducido a un montón de cenizas, Harton ha muerto y el único obstáculo que se interpone ante ti es Valar. Alistair, debes encontrar a tu enemigo declarado, el que asesinó a la esposa e hija de Mors y ahora ha matado a Jane. Podrías atraerlo hacia ti, ya que tú tienes lo que busca. El hijo de Jane, al que juró llevar ante la reina a cambio del título y las tierras que ansía. Ha llegado la hora de la venganza.